Hi there, my name is Troy Cameron. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Posh Pastries. Posh Pastries is looking to take our nationally known brand internationally. We're here asking you, the U.S. Department of State Special Grant Review Board, for an investment and partnership to take Posh Pastries internationally and expand a well-known national brand. We here at Posh Pastries have decided on Croatia as our international expansion. Croatia provides many opportunities for us to have a very prosperous, high revenue, and interesting international expansion for Posh Pastries. Culinary over in Croatia is inspired by the surrounding countries, mostly Italy and Siberia. The Croatians take their dining very seriously. It's often even compared to as a national sport. These are all things that we're looking forward to as a opportunity to really our goals here and objectives at Posh Pastry would be first and foremost to find a location that we felt was suitable to the Posh Pastries brand. Dubrovnik, which is a touristy town on the coastal line of Croatia, seems to be an ideal spot after extensive research to where Posh Pastries has a very good chance to be a profitable and international brand. After we find our location, we would look to hire the staff. We would bring in 4 of our own employees, 1 manager with 3 assistant managers, and then 8 part-time employees that we would look to hire once we got over there. These 8 part-time employees, or locals as you might have it, will have experience in the pastry business and also a minimal experience in also marketing. We will need them to help develop a marketing plan and push Posh Pastry, since it is not a known brand over there as well as it's a known brand over here in the States. The clientele that we would be looking to market towards would be most obviously the tourists. With over 11 million tourists coming per year to the city of Dubrovnik, this is a high traffic area where we can get a lot of walk-ins and keep the business expanding and profitable with that many people coming. The other demographic we'd be looking to market towards would be women between the ages of 21 and 35. These types of women are the ones that throw parties, have kids that they throw birthday parties for, weddings, event planners. Women, for the most part, are more known for throwing social gatherings, parties, events, and weddings and such that Posh Pastries would be the preferred vendor of choice to cater these types of events. We'd also be looking towards marketing towards hotels. Hotels have business meetings and also breakfasts for their hotel clients. We'd be looking to develop relationships with the over 600-700 hotels that house all the tourists that come per year. So our clientele doesn't just consist of tourists. We're looking to expand and market towards women, hotels, and Dubrovnik has over 41,000 local residents in population. Out of that 41,000 local residents, 19% is the market we're looking for of women that are between the ages of 21 and 35. 19% of 41,000 is our targeted market. As you can tell by my bar graph, the percentage of business that we're looking to obtain, a little over 40% would come from tourists. The 35-36% range would also come from the population, the local residents, the women that we're referring to between the ages of 21 and 35. And then the remaining business, a little over 20%, would come from the hotels of the surrounding areas to house the tourists, to keep fresh pastries in their. One of the important things Posh Pastries is going to have to do is implement the cultural tastes of Croatia. Pastries is already a known food item over in Croatia and very popular. What Posh Pastries would have to do would change some of the recipes to help infuse some of these cultural tastes, whether it's meats and cheeses and other such dishes that are typically cultural popular dishes. Another thing we'd have to do is hire a local realtor, trying to find a very good, suitable space and the best space to put a storefront to attract these tourist foot traffic with a good storefront. We'd have to hire a local realtor, a local commercial realtor, to find us the best. As mentioned earlier, we would hire 4 full-time employees and 8 part-time employees. These employees would combine to make our staff. We'd have 1 manager, which is in charge of everything that has to do with the store and the communication with corporate back in the States. 3 assistant managers will then lead the team of managers to direct the part-time employees in conducting a business. The 1 manager, as mentioned before, is in charge of everything. The 3 assistant managers are there to direct the part-time employees on a daily basis and help develop goals and ideas to grow Posh Pastries internationally in Croatia. The 8 part-time employees will be local residents that do have experience in the pastry business and also a business mind. We need somebody that's going to help us grow, help us get the word out, and help us create the hype needed for Posh Pastries to be successful internationally. Being that Dubrovnik is a coastal town, ingredients in fresh markets and farmers markets won't be too hard to find since it's so close to the water. Fresh home ingredients makes pastries better, and with the opportunity to have farmers markets and get our ingredients fresh definitely increases our chances of providing a product that Posh Pastries is used to providing. Commercial real estate too, being in a tourist town, shouldn't be hard to find with a good storefront, creating a lot of foot traffic through the resources. Once we look to open the store, we obviously need the correct machinery to produce these pastries. We need ovens, we need mixers, we need refrigeration, we need display cases, we need cabinetry, we need tables and chairs, shelving. These are all materials that we need to get the store looking the way that Posh Pastry stores are accustomed to looking and having that traditional pastry shop. Other important materials that we'll need is a point of sale system, POS system. It's a computer generated software system that helps track inventory, keeps records of what you're selling and how much of it you're selling, so that you know what to produce on a weekly basis to make sure that there's less wasted ingredients, less wasted product, and essentially less wasted money. You need office materials as well. You need a desk, phone line, computer, phone, fax, payroll software. These are all items that will be needed for Posh Pastries in Croatia with the international expansion that we will. Once the doors are open, we'll have an evaluation plan. The evaluation plan consists of weekly goals for part-time employees. These part-time employees are essentially the lifeline of Posh Pastries in Croatia. There will be goals that will need to be met. There will be monthly bonuses for increasing sales. And for the full-time employees, we'll have quarterly goals. Quarterly goals need to be met in order for us to keep our doors open. We exceed those quarterly goals, these assistant managers will also receive bonuses that in the form of a commission or profit sharing for growing the business. As Posh Pastry grows and revenue grows in Croatia, these employees that are responsible for it should share in that as well. There'll be yearly goals and quotas for the manager, This manager is the manager that runs the store and is in charge of everything. A percentage of the profit every year at year end, a percentage of that will go to the manager. There's incentive there for the manager to make more money. The more money the manager makes, the more money the store makes, the more money the manager makes. Percentage of that is based off the amount of revenue that is brought in. So in conclusion, I'm here on behalf of Pos Pastries asking you, the U.S. Department of State Special Grant Review Board, for this investment, this relationship, this opportunity to expand. I know I've laid out all of the details needed to show that Pos Pastries will succeed in Croatia, and this will be the first of many international expansions. Now is the time to invest in Pos Pastries, and now is the time to invest internationally. I thank you, and I look forward to the business relationship we will have for many years to come. Thank you.